냥이야. 오랜만이구나야. 이불 좋은 가냥. 좋아 가자고. 방 만들게. 좋은 번호군.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And already we're underway here.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid...
Shot, surely! It's fallen loose again!
So, a breakthrough already.
Yeah.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And that has added up.
It's Bale!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Look at the space here.
Chance! It's there! And the comeback is complete!
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's had it nicked away.
And this is Messi.
There's the shot!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ferdinand deals with that comfortably.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he welcomed Pelé!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Pelé. And the pass is intercepted. Goes for the shot!
Oh, bang on target.
Front-footed pressing going on here.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Now it's Pelé. Vitinha looking for a runner. Great vision. Caceres cuts it out.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Knocks it into space.
Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That has ended up in no man's land. Not the most accurate pass.
Now it's Dembele. Now it's Gullit. And this is Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dembele, it's Dembele! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, good-looking ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. And here's Gullit. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Oh, that's superb. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Dembele! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Vitinha. Great ball, and he's in here, and Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the second half gets underway. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's given the time to pick a pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Nice sequence of passes, this. Strokes it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty. And Gullit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings there. Maldini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Mbappe! Caught offside that time. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 14, numero 10, Messi, numero 22.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the...
Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Owen really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill, and for me, it was controlled perfection.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Pelé, he's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cruyff. And Mateus. Opts for safety. Vieira. Played back in. Baggio has it out wide and in space. Flashes it across. Oh, well played. Messi. Pelé.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pirlo. Pelé. And here's Hullet.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Looking to play him in. And he's intervened well there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pelé shifted it to the flank. So what can they make of this? Cruyff tries to play it through. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is just caressing the ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cruyff, who's set up 1 goal so far. That's a delicate pass. Abiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vieira. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a sharp pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Hullet. Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cross to the back post. Check deals with that, nice and simple. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Messi. He's gone for goal! It is a very, very good save. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
고순양이랑 오랜만에 하니 뭐. 좋으다.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to it.
Goes for goal! Superb from Dembele!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
무료에
Pirlo.
나왔어.
Pull it. Mbappe! Pele. Pull it. And he's away. Shot at goal! It's in! Two! And we've barely begun here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's
Has a shot! It's a loose ball. Messi. Pirlo has a look and plays it forward. A probing pass. Oh, well played. It's a good ball out wide. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Pele. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Pele. Here's Vitinha. Pele. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Quarter of an hour played. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's been played through. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Pele, and that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Owen, and that's been intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Ferdinand makes the interception. Owen will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's the shot!
절하, 양아.
And here's Pirlo. He's gone for goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Pull it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gear. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Right card! He will be livid with himself.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Pele, who's set up one goal so far. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's having a go! Messi, and it's Vieira. Early ball. Oh, that was vital. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely aimed pass. Good ball, good take. Pirlo, that's a lovely, neat pass. Pull it. Threads one in. Mbappe gets through. Shoots! Messi. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Great chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Owen. Mbappe! Can he get on the end of this? Vieira. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And this is Pele! Thinks about the shot. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Owen. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
And here's Hullet. Messi receives it in a good position here. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Brilliantly cut out. And it's Pirlo. Pirlo charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Caceres. Vieira. Maldini. Dembele goes steaming forward. Rijkaard. Mbappe. Vitinha. Messi. Oh, it's Dembele. Great ball, and he's in here. Dembele. Chance!
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20. Numero 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi. Numero
A case
22.
now of complete
Lascia il
control.
campo per il numero 4. Luis
And here's
Suarez.
Bale.
Il numero 6. Il numero 15.
He's a
He's
Il
had a
numero
shot!
13. Attenzione, un cambio.
He's kicked it out just.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pull it. And this is Cruyff. Vieira. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Luis. It's Luis Suarez! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think...
Bale! Goal! What's your opinion on that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Luis Suarez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Odo. And it's Messi. Vieira. Can he get it through? Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Pedri. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff running with the ball. And this is Luis Suarez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he was alert to it. Platini, foot in. Messi. Pirlo, not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Pedri. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. And it's Pedri. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Platini. Oh, super find. He's on it, can he get away? Not the most convincing of passes. No way through, so back it... Real chance! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's had it taken off him. Messi. Milan finding their passes. And the shot! Pull it. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Platini. Cruyff. Shot could be on. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Platini. And he has been fouled there. Now it's Messi. Great vision. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Cruyff. Cruyff. Pull it. Now Cruyff. Pull it. Oh, important interception. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pull it. Tries to pass it through. And that's played in low. And that's an excellent interception. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other...
올인 피니싱. 이거 골드에서 1000코인 3000코인 주는 경우도 있대요. 방금 돌아간 거. 오랜만에 한 야수가 되었네. 1위. 위지력은 슛 쏠 때마다 키파랑 골결 일씩 올라간다는 스킬이고 오버롤만 보면 그렇죠. 저는 박여 홀란드 주전서 써서 질라탄 나쁘지 않더라고요.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement
뽑으면 좋긴 한데
already palpable.
250 뽑이라.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and
개판
truly
이불이
set.
좋겠구만.
And already we're underway here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He is through here!
희응.
Now he's got space here. Barcelona have it back and can go again.
여기 망했나요?
Looking to play him in. Now it's Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. So what can they
양이
make
가도
of
난서
this?
석예남이가
And
250으로
here's
낸 건가요?
Dembele. Pele. Dembele. Chance! Now, oh, what? In he goes again.
It's
무생님이 안
been
오니
pretty
망할만
high-tempo
하지.
stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0
캔도
the
안
score.
끼고.
Nedved. And this is Messi. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
존나 배짱 장사하는데.
Pele. Now it's Hullet.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Pele. Lovely feet. And the finish! Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to...
Oh no, what has happened here?
버류튜브 관계남이 250억.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Dembele. Tries to play it through. Rummenigge. Nedved. Vieira. And it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Very nearly half an hour gone here. He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Messi. Pirlo. Rummenigge. Now it's Nedved. That's good running with the ball. It's Nedved! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
That's really well cleared. And they've got a throw. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable match. Can he finish?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Dembele. Played into space out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vieira knocks it into space. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Nedved. No way through there. Pele.
무료의 골키퍼 나옴 두나미의 승리하기 위해 이브리그나 마리고 뽑히는 중이야.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, can he get onto this?
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is a brilliant interception. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Pirlo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Maldini. Dembele looks to get on the end of this. Some resolute defending there. Vitinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Pele. He has found a way through. Vieira. Thuram. Messi. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, it's Dembele. Hullet. Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Hullet. Messi. And here's Dembele. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Great reaction! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Thuram can get it clear. Shot a goal! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply. And the shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his
Shapes to shoot! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
골드 코인까지 경기는 해보세요. 기회는 있으니 경기 좀 해야 얻을 수 있음. 골드 코인에서 1000코 3000코 기회임. 방금 돌아간 건 브론즈 코인. 끝나고 봐봐요 경기.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
And it's Yaya Toure. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Hullet. Thinks one through. Can he latch on to this? Yamal is herring after that one. And this is Dembele. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. David Villa. Here's Vitinha. And it's Vieira. And here's Ribéry. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Passes short and sharp. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Villa. David Villa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Czech trying to keep this in. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. Pinches it off him. Passing is crisp and sharp. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Vieira. That's an imaginative pass. And they can counter here. And it's Hullet. David Villa. Chance! It's in! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first goal of the game. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has a look and plays it forward. Looking to play him in. There's a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hullet. Tigres look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Vieira. Nice looking ball. Well read, nice interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Ribéry. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ribéry. Chance here to counter. Spread it left. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's nice. Played in deep.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Vieira carries the ball down the right. David Villa. Nesta clears it away. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. So much time and space here. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vitinha. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yaya Toure. Lam. Can he get on the end of this? Defending was strong and firm. Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira. Out to the right. Messi in acres of space out wide. Bergomi. Ronaldo might just make this. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Clipped in. Bullish header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tele is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and...
Goes for a shot! He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 24. Villa.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 14.
So that's two now without reply. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Il numero 8.
And here's Hullet.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Saka. Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Owen. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Saka. Now Yaya Toure. Threads one in. Hullet. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. A lovely bit of skill. Crossed in early.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lam. Roberto Baggio. Vitinha. Spread out to the left. Roberto Baggio. Nesta does really well to win the ball there. Played into space out wide. Vitinha. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's had it taken off him. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Hullet. Done delicately. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's gone back.
He's having a shot!
Yes! And the lead is extended still further. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And they're quick to get it back. Lovely, now then. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And it's Hullet. Vitinha. And here's Owen. Hullet. And Hullet! And somehow he kept it out. It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Yaya Toure.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Can he get it through? Over to the left. Yaya Toure. Oh, good spread. Luis Suarez. And it's Lam. Lam.
Ci saranno 3
Really
minuti
didn't
di
have
recupero.
enough to concern the defence. That has ended up in no man's land. Aim forwards. Now it's Luis Suarez. Roberto Baggio. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring.
방금도 브론즈 티켓. 단판이 실버 티켓인가?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away
그쪽
we go then.
뽕뽕일까요? 히히.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate. There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Pele tries to play it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Yaya Toure. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Michel Platini. And this is Hullet. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Just eases him off the ball. Now the delivery. Vieira. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And Hullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the counter is on. Neither side yet able to find the net. Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, this is a great position. Messi. So, what can they make of this? Now, can they get him away? Great ball if he can get there. Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And here's Hullet.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Villa. Thuram cuts it out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. It's a sharp pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Guti. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Platini. Opts for safety. Rijkaard. To Thuram. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And they can counter here. That is a great pick out. Now this could be a chance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mackay. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Thuram makes the interception. Guti has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. David gets his head on it! They've scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that's another good win of the ball. Pelé.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Some really good ball. Bullet! It's hit the upright. Now it's Messi. Hullet. Guti. And it's Michel Platini. And here's Ronaldinho. And this is Hullet. Lovely bit of skill. He's on it. Can he get away?
키키키키육 노
Well, I
시그널
think it's pretty
뜨는데요.
clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to
다시
be
돌아왔다.
the plan.
Guti.
Parma really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, nice touch. Platini. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Caceres, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. And here's Messi. David Villa. Ronaldinho. Quality ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He won't be happy with that one.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pull it. That's very neat. And this is Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And pull it! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. David Villa goes for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 8.
They've got a healthy number
Numero 7.
of very tall
Numero
targets to pick
25.
out from this
Numero
corner.
4. Numero 13. Ronaldinho. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21, il numero 26, il numero 11, il numero 15, il numero 22.
Chooses to go. Has a
Totti.
shot! Terrific from Mateus! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Two ahead, late in... And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Signore e signori,
두 판 남았네요. 골드 티켓. 이번 페이지는 테스도 힘들어한다던데요.